Let's talk about prisons and why children or people go to prison. So I had 10 years ago, my 16-year-old and my 17-year-old were with a friend. There was a robbery. Um, Someone got killed. My boys didn't do it. At the time, I didn't have the money to get a lawyer. The person who did the shooting had money and they got a lawyer. Um, did my children know that there was going to be a robbery? One did. They gave him 23 years at the age of 16. My 17-year-old didn't know what was going on. He was further down the street. They gave him 15 years. Another kid didn't have anything to do with it. Knew. They gave him life. The shooter walked. Now, my conversation is this. First of all, if you're white and you murder somebody, you give them 23 years. If you're white, you murder somebody, you give them 15 years. They were black, or they're black. Let's talk about prisons. Prisons make so much money and do the wrong thing. Everybody that's in prison isn't killers. Everybody in prison don't deserve all the years that they got. But they're black. And that's why. So there was a situation where I'm trying to keep two people away from each other in prison. I had this one prison. I'm not going to say the name. I will later on, once I get permission or know that I'm able to. Just disrespectful. Just don't care. Just nasty. And then I got this other prison who I talked to a lieutenant, and I can't wait to be able to find out if I can say his name. Is just amazing. Sat there, talked to me. We're trying to figure out how we can resolve an issue before an issue starts. Um, and that's what I want to talk about. Because this is with any job that you have. You're a CEO, you're a lieutenant, you're a caretaker, you're whatever that you are. You have to love what you do. Because when you love what you do, it shows. And sometimes what happens is people get a position and think that they are better, think that they are, I don't want to say in charge. Okay, so I'm going to use this as an example. If you are a CO, you're not a cop, okay? Now, you might be a bitch on the street, but then when you're a CO, then you want to feel like you're tough. But take off those CO clothes and go out on the streets, you're not tough no more. And that's sometimes like cops. You a bitch as a regular person. You understand? Pussy. But when you get in them uniforms, you Mr. Tough Guy. Be who you are. Make a difference. Authority. Why do you feel like you have to have authority? Be kind to people. Stop acting like you're better than people. Stop acting like you are the boss. Because you're not. At the end of the day, there's only one boss, and that's God. And everything that you do is going to come back on you. So do right in your position, whatever your position is. You can be an executive. You can be working in a group home, and you have DSP workers, and you talk to them like they're nothing, like they're nobody, but they're the ones who's doing all the work. All I'm saying is be kind. Don't take your position and over abuse it. Because as much as you got it, as quick as you got it, is as fast as it's taken. As quick as you got it, it's as fast as your life can be taken. Because you have to do right by people. You got to. Just live right. Do right. Be nice. Stop being so nasty. And then my whole thing is this. You don't know what somebody's going through. You don't know what a person is going through. And you're being disrespectful and nasty and whatever the case may be. It might not fall on you. It might fall on your family. Because karma's a bitch. A itch. That's all I'm going to say.